Is this happening? Is it live? Oh shit, it's live! Whoa! Okay, wait. We go back. It's time. It didn't change! Chat, that's not on me. That's not on me. That's not on me. That is not on me, chat. That is not on me, okay? That is not on me. Normally, when it's a premiere, that shit is supposed to start. It didn't start. I had to refresh that shit. Now we can watch it while pausing, though. Hey, let's go. Caught this man lacking? How is it me lacking? It's YouTube lacking. That's not me caught lacking. When you're sitting in a premiere, you're supposed to boop, go live and show that shit. You missed it? No, I didn't. It's right here. What are we talking about? I'm joking. I know you guys joking. Alright, here we go, chat. It's time. Oh, let me crank it up. It's all the way up, chat. I can't crank it up anymore. It's kind of low. It's kind of low. Like the volume. New challenger. Damn, it looks good. Mustache is on point. Yo, he kind of cleaned up that shit real quick before. No! Yo, I'm so happy that I can pause this live. You can't do this shit on fucking Twitch. I can do this shit on YouTube. I know motherfucker's gonna be angry. Stop pausing, stop watching. Yo, why is he only beating up his sons though? Can we talk about that shit real quick, chat? Can we talk about that real quick? Why is he only beating up his sons? So far he's beating off his half sons. His adopted sons. Whatever you're gonna call him. Why beating up his sons? Lydia. Okay, never mind. Everybody getting the ass whooped now. Everybody getting the ass whooped. Damn, even Yoshi? What are you doing, Barry? Hit him with the flash! Oh, Eddie about to get cooked. Damn! Sugi! Find somebody asking the right questions. Damn. As two men back from death, we should. Oh yeah, Jim was gone and takes. Oh my god. True. Oh my god. No, why do you have that? Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm going back. Why does he have that into his heat? Look at this shit. Why does he have that into his heat? 4-4-2 into the. Jin's dead. He's dead. Jin's dead. Jin's actually dead. Oh no, there's a. Wait! Oh! Oh my god, I was right! Chat, I was right! I talked about this on my live stream a long time ago! Look at Katsu's eye! Look at his eye! Look at Heihachi's fucking chest! Look at the chest! Look! It's his I told you! Oh my god, I don't want to hear shit from the fucking Tekken community. I don't want to hear shit from you guys anymore. Shut the fuck up. Nah. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Oh, he did the headbutt? Oh no. Oh nah. Oh nah. He's using his headbutt. He's using headbutt. Oh goddamn. Oh my. Grandpa, chill. Grandpa, chill. I know you want to kill your son again. Again. I mean, sure, right? He still got gameplay wise. He still has the devil genes and all that, right? What the fuck was that stance? Oh my god, he can do that. that after? All that shit was in Heat, right? Oh my god! Oh fuck, here comes the rage art. Nah, chat, I can't. We're gonna be back to that. Nah. We're gonna be back to that. We gonna be back. Chat, I can't even crank up the volume anymore. It's on max. Shit is on max. Early access September 30th. October 3rd. Official release. Oh, I had to take a deep breath after that. Rage art was meh? That's not what I'm thinking about. That's not what I was. That's the one we saw at the Evo trailer. That costume. Bro, what is this fucking stage? What is the music? Okay, listen. I really liked Akuma's stage in Tekken 7 and the music, but this one takes the cake. Did y'all hear that shit? It's not. I can't even crank it up louder, chat. Is it loud enough for you guys? That has to be like final round theme. Or phase 2 as we should call it. And then obviously, free update. The story. Watch them show the last character. Watch them show the last character right now. Right now. They're gonna show it. They did not show the last character. I got blue bold. Chat, we got blue bold. Did we actually get blue? We got blue bold. Damn. Could you imagine if you heard like, you know, suddenly the music stops or some shit. Where's the oh, where the fuck is the right here, right? The music stops and then you just hear Misatsu. Bro, I ordered pizza for dinner today. I'm calling the pizza restaurant. I'm like, listen, cancel that shit. Cancel that shit right now. And they're gonna be like, why? Did you just order pizza? Listen, today's just not today. I swear. Thank God. Don't get me wrong, chat. Alright, listen. I'm not saying, yay, I want Akuma back in fucking Tekken. I'm not saying any of that, alright? I'm just saying, listen. It would be a pretty interesting day on Twitter. Alone on Twitter. I don't know about any other social media, but on Twitter, whoa. That's gonna be bad. I want to see this shit again. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, I don't give a shit about like the big ass punch and all that shit. You guys are like, oh, his ratios are like kind of meh. Okay, who gives a shit? All this shit. Your delusions of grandeur finally ends here. Like, you have the you know what this shit reminds me of? This shit in the back. Bleach, Rukia, Execution. Hold on. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. You know, you have this, you have that shit, and you have like, you know, and then well, you don't really have the bells and all that shit like in Bleach, but it's like his rage art is just screaming execution. You're gonna die. You know, it's Terry. What up, Slick? I don't think it's gonna be Terry. Can you imagine Terry in Street Fighter 6 and then Tekken 8? Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. Let me just scroll back. I need to see what everybody said in the chat. Holy fuck, man. I'm glad you got lagging. Yo, what up, Kuma? Because now I get to see your reaction. You get to see my reaction live, okay? I just hit my fucking mark. Goddamn. Oh shit, the stage from T5. The stage from T5? No, this is not the stage from T5. Wait, what? Was the stage from T5 there? Did I miss that? Are you sure about that? This is not the stage from T5. It reminds of the stage from T5. It is definitely not the stage from T5. It reminds, right? You have the whole circle and all that shit, but it's clearly a different fucking place. You don't have a fucking big ass fucking dragon statue and all that shit in the back. So, reminds of the stage, but not the actual stage. Heihachi the cock blogger? Hey, yo, what? New voice to Heihachi? I mean, yeah, no shit. Both of his voice actors are dead. Rest in peace to the voice actors. The greatest of all time. I love Yoshimitsu getting cooked by him. Of course you do. Rajin stands, activated heat. Oh, that first imprint is still very much there. Let's go, Pog. Yo, what up, Smith? Okay, now I'm confusing. You did call it. Holy, I did call it. Chat, I did call it. I don't even know if that stream exists because I didn't even highlight or I didn't even do anything by that. But it was back when I was playing Tekken 7 ranked. So all the way back then, okay? At the start of Tekken 7 release, I went through the story mode and you have Kazuya punching Heihachi in the chest and all that shit. I remember saying in one of my rank sessions that I had years back, I said, if Heihachi ever comes back, I feel like he's gonna have like the imprint of Kazuya's fist. He's gonna have like the imprint of Kazuya's fist, or it's gonna be like a new scar next to like his X or some shit, or maybe like on top of the X. What did they show? I rest my case. I rest my case. I called that fucking shit out. His hell sweep doesn't stagger. Welp. I believe Joker is gonna. I believe Joker might like that. As a matter of fact, since I'm live right now and you guys are watching right now, thanks everybody for being on the stream. And I'll say this as well on my stream, so it will at least be recorded in some way. Joker actually owes me some couple of games in Crash Team Racing. Last time I was on Joker's stream, shout out to Joker, he said that he was gonna watch me in Crash Team Racing. And Ao Richie was there as well, willing to take up the challenge as well. So last time I was on Ao Richie's stream and I told him if Joker has been, you know, keeping his word. Ao Richie then told me that, you know, Joker haven't been hitting us up lately. And he's kind of ducking Ao Richie and me. Because he said he was going to body both of us. So I'm calling out Joker once more. Once more. And I don't care, Joker. Shout out to you, bro. But I don't care if you've been rating my stream on Twitch when I played CTR. It's good you rated my stream when I was playing CTR. So you can see what type of work you're going to be getting. Alright? I know Joker is he's a busy man. Alright? He told me he gotta stay in shape. You know, he gotta get ready for the tournaments and all that shit. But that doesn't excuse you for ducking! Cause you're too scared of getting cooked in fucking CTR. Mark my words! Anyways, Heihachi Mishima got his post from Reina. Isn't it the other way around? Hello? The most badass old man of all time. I mean, there's Whitebeard from One Piece, but if we're talking about fighting games, yeah, sure. You know, yeah. This man Heihachi is gonna be a terror in story. I know it. He might actually not even do that much in the story. It seems like this DLC upcoming story is Reina's gonna do a lot of shit that is in some way gonna resurrect Heihachi. There's like this blood moon going on. There's something with Lydia going on. You had Harada and like, you know, other devs saying that Reina's gonna play some important type of role, blah blah, you know, all that shit. I guess we just have to fucking see whenever it happens, you know. I'm betting 5 pennies if Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat as the DLC guest carries in Tekken 8. Didn't Narada talk to Ed Boon? I think he talked to Ed Boon. Oh, hi, Rizzy. Rizzy, I called it. Man will be everywhere. Terran's gonna be fucking everywhere. Jeez. One of the better looking raid charts, in my opinion. One of the better I think there's a lot of like... There's a lot of shit going on in the back that makes this raid chart looks sexy, crispy. All this shit. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, you got some thunder, you got some, like... This is really, really, like, low buffered quality. Because it is, like... It's a live stream premiere, all that shit. We'll pretty much have to... We have to wait for them to upload, like, a fully HD version of this shit. So, bear with me. This is not even my fault. But, you know, you have all this, like, fucking spiky shit going on. You got, like, this temple shit going on. This kind of spiky shit kind of reminds me of Jinpachi a little bit. No? Huh? Just saying. Just saying. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Heihachi. Jinpachi, not Heihachi, Jinpachi. I'm not saying that Jinpachi is gonna be in the fucking game. Relax, chat. Relax. I'm just saying, like father, like son. That's all I'm saying. You know. Can't wait for the EX story, the extra story. His body becomes red. King's body becomes red too when he's like, you know, getting buff and shit. Anyways, is there anything else that I missed? I think I covered everything, right? I'm actually, you know what, fuck it, chat. Let's watch it again. Let's watch the entire trailer one more time, just because we can. Just because we can. What up, Blue Lemon? Ancient Ogre. I think Ancient Ogre is probably like the characters that people have been requesting the most out of all. Well, besides Jun Kazama back then. Ogre. Crazy. Ogre, in some kind of way, is kind of seen as the Akuma of Tekken. And it kind of makes sense because I think in Street Fighter X Tekken, that's kind of like the rivalry that was going on there, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. With Akuma and like Ogre. Type of like that, right? Update the site first so you don't get premium quality. Does that work? Let's try. Let's try it out, chat. Okay, so it's not premium anymore. Now it's just a regular ass video. Let's see if the quality is better.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8.
I can't tell if it's better.
New challenger.
It kind of seems the same to me.
Heihachi.
Kind of seems like the same. I love that every fucking son of Heihachi just like, bitch, why are you still alive? Did Lee? I don't even think Lee said anything. Lee was the only one out of the sons that says something. And when I talk about the sons, I'm talking about specifically Lars, Lee Chaolan, and Kazuya Mishima. Reina's probably gonna have something to say about Heihachi, but I think they're gonna save that for like the actual story, not like interaction kind of like fight. Kind of seems like the same quality for me. Maybe like Sony or some shit like that is gonna like upload like a actual like 4K edition. Lee just magic doesn't get Saibasu anymore. He don't. Lee's so salty that he doesn't even have anything to say. Even Heihachi's grandson has something to say. This stage, man, they fucking cooked. And I really love the idea that every single like student is like practicing this like the Mishima karate fighting style. Which means kind of that everybody, I guess like everybody could learn the Mishima karate fighting style, but to 100% optimize the fighting style, you have to actually be a Mishima. You know? Cause the electrics, all that, you know. You have no reason to flex that much. He got no reason to flex that much. Oh, Heihachi's gonna be so stupid. Look, that entire shit right there. When I saw that, I was like, nah, he's gonna be stupid. Look at this shit again, chat. Look at this shit again. Okay, so armor from the heat. All that shit, he gets like. Okay, he confirms with the one jab. Into that. Isn't that the... Hold on. I think that's the back 2-2? It looks like the back 2-2. It's the same that Kuma and Panda has. The back 2-2 and then into 1, where he does like the kind of like launching uppercut electric. Not like an actual electric, but like the other one. I forgot what that one is called. But he can change... Like, look at this. Here, right about here, he goes into the stance, this new stance that he got, and he got a command grab from that stance. Now here's my question: could he possibly do electric from that stance? He has 2 stance. Headbutt. Goes into another stance. This stance really reminds me of Jinpachi's though. This one really reminds me of Jinpachi. Into another fucking grab. Bro got 2 different... Well, headbutt and this one. I think he could headbutt in tag 2. That's where he got his headbutt. And then the choking one he also got from tag 2. But now it's from this stance that he gets it from. Which is insane. Up forward, what is it? Up forward 4-3 or is it 3-4? I forgot. Which is plus on block. Well, I actually don't even remember if it is plus on block, but it's definitely in your face plus on block. Into a new fucking move, which also ends with a command grab. This might be you know what this is? I'm assuming this is the heat burst smash. So after you are in heat and then you want to use your entire meter of heat, that's the move he gets. Just like when King does his like heat type of shit. Yeet. And then he breaks your neck. Literally fucking plants you. He plants you like a fucking Cyberman from Dragon Ball Z. Jin Kazama actually became Raditz. Straight up. Not metaphorically. Literally. He became Raditz. Because Raditz is as strong as a Cyberman. And Heihachi is out here planting them motherfuckers on the ground. Bro. And then smacks his face down. He already planted him, but he gotta plant him an extra time. Hey, I'm chat. I don't think I'm gonna be playing ranked when Heihachi comes out. I don't think I'm gonna be playing ranked. I gotta be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be playing ranked. Bro, I'm about to get planted left and fucking right. Left and actually Heihachi's like one of my favorite matchups with King though. So I might not get planted. But all this new shit that he got, bro, I'm about to become Raditz. I'm actually about to become Raditz. Lee got his sex robot. True. True. Reina steals from him, so he stole back from her. Lol. Touche. Touche. This is He Smash 1, I think. Bro stole his daughter's He Smash. No Reina interaction in the trailer, by the way. Well, as I said, I'm assuming you just joined Night. As I said, I think they're saving all the Reina interaction with Heihachi for the actual story. The actual story. Not just like, she might, first of all, We don't even know if they have a character interaction because they didn't even show Reina at all. So here I'm just assuming that she has one before they fight. But I also think that she has way more in this upcoming story. Bro is top tier. I'm hoping one of these days that we can come to a time with fighting games where a character is not considered high tier and top tier based off of a trailer. Heihachi got a lot of fucking shit going on. But top tier? When you have characters like Dragonol, Ling Xiaoyu, like I just know like it's like everybody's gonna be saying, yo, yeah, he's top tier, he's fucking broken tier, he's fucking all that shit. And then there's gonna be some TWT where somebody playing Heihachi is in grand finals with Arsenal and Ash, and him as a Heihachi player is just getting his shit pushed in because Arsenal and Ash is playing Nina. I'm just saying. The only time I will agree that somebody was absolutely fucking broken in trailers and release was Leroy. Full stop. Full stop. He might be top tier though. He might. I'm not saying that he doesn't have the chance to be high tier. Because I tell you, all these Heihachi mains, I'm talking to you, Joker, they're going to be finding some random bullshit in practice mode. And they're not going to tell anyone about it. Trust me. They're going to sit there on the stream, practice mode, all that shit, but they're going to keep all the good shit to themselves. They're gonna bottle that shit up for the next TWT. They're gonna... And then when it's grand finals, they just unload all this new shit that they've been having in practice mode since day one. And you're gonna have Spec, my boy, shout out to Spec. You're gonna have all the fucking commentators losing their shit. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck did Heihachi? What was he able to do that? I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. They're gonna keep that shit secret. Or you're just gonna find a random Heihachi Discord where they're sharing all the bullshit. You know. That happens too. It usually happens most of the time. It actually happens all the time. So what am I on about? It happens all the time. Anyways. Chat, I think we're done, right? We're done. Shout out to almost 70 people over on the YouTube. Goddamn. Goddamn. Y'all pulling off for that Tekken, huh? Speaking of Tekken, you guys want to see some Anna Williams drawings? I have an old Anna Williams drawing that I'm gonna be redrawing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And y'all can go somewhere and find that, which is on that YouTube channel. I got 3 YouTube channels. Make sure you go and subscribe to my art channel if you're about that life. YouTube pulling up for the fighting games, literally. Goddamn. Speaking of which, Tekken character stories. Yes, I'm aware that I haven't played Tekken character stories yet. I know a lot of people have been asking me about that shit. Even to the point that people stopped asking me about it because people realize that I'm probably not gonna do it. I am gonna do it. But the thing is, I knew that there was gonna be like the moment they showed that there was gonna be like extra story and all that shit for Tekken. I actually put that shit on hold because I wasn't sure if Eddie, when they showed Eddie, I wasn't sure if Eddie was gonna have like an actual character story for himself. Does he have that? I haven't checked. I haven't been on Tekken for a hot minute. Does he actually have like an arcade type of story? If not, I think Eddie's stuff, pretty much every DLC we have this season, they're gonna be in the next upcoming story. So what I want to do is I want to do the character stories when we're getting very close to the release of this new DLC story. So, I'm too late. Where's the reaction? That's what happens when you're too late, buddy. You gotta wait till the stream is over, buddy. Not yet. See, yeah. So, do we actually have a date for this story? This story. Like the free DLC story. I don't even think we have that, right? We have a release for Heihachi. Boom. Right here. We have that. But there's no news about like when this story comes out. Unless I guess it depends on who is gonna be the last character in season 1. Because who knows, maybe that character might be in that story too. Ooh. So I don't know. But you know, besides, you know, there's like other games that I've been playing, like Elden Ring and, you know, all that shit. And to be fair, honest to God, the reason why I haven't been playing character stories is because I wanted to play online. I wanted to play ranked. I already have my satisfaction from the main story. But I will do the character stories eventually. Even if nobody's going to be there to watch it, I'm still going to do it because I haven't checked shit. I don't even know their endings yet. Still, to this day today. So that's going to be a surprise. Still going to be like a first time run and all that shit. Isn't it the same time as Heihachi comes out? That I don't know. I really do not know if it is the same time as when Heihachi comes out. Tekken 8 DLC story release date. So they say here, Tekken 8 downloadable content character Heihachi Mishima will launch on September 30. For character year 1 pass owners on October 3 for all users. Bandai Namco announces that Bandai Namco will also release a free update on September 30, which adds a new story chapter, Unforgotten Echoes. So, it will be out on September 30th as well. Good. I got that shit confirmed now. That means, if I pull up my calendar, this fits perfectly. Here on Friday, chat, September 27th. It's on a Friday. So, Heihachi's gonna be out on a Monday next week. Which is where the story... Oh, Monday. Ugh. I'm gonna be playing the story on a Monday. Ugh. That's where everybody's at work and shit. Oh, man. Well, I guess you guys gonna have to cast that shit later then. Because I'm still gonna be doing it regardless. Whether you guys are at work or not. Man, that would have been so much more dope if I could do the story like throughout the weekend. So like September 27th. But I guess I can spend my weekend then, here on September 27th. I can spend that on doing the character stories. Go through all the character stories. And I guess I would be able to schedule out all the character stories as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be playing the story, character stories specifically, here on September 27th. Write it down, note it down, whatever you guys need to do. And I will be going through every single character, and I will be able to have the entire character story on a stream. And then we can wait for September 30th. Because I have early access. I have early access on PC and I have early access on console. Oh yeah, I went in, chat. I went the fuck in. Honestly, I didn't know you haven't finished the character stories until I saw your PlayStation trophies. Yeah, I've actually saved that. That's the character trophies, like the character story trophies, is the only trophies that I'm missing out on to get platinum trophy. And as some of you guys know, chat, boy, I love farming trophies. Oh my god! Trophy hunting is my shit. Alright? Fuck achievements on fucking Steam. I don't care about that shit. Trophies. I've been farming that shit since PS3 days. So you better believe, chat. You better believe. Whether you believe it or not, you better believe that I've been... like, I could have... Like, the fucking platinum trophy of Tekken 8 could have been within my grasp. Literally, day one on release. But I had to wait. I was like, no, I gotta wait. I'm gonna keep the character story for another time. But I can't get my fucking time. Trust me, okay? But all that will be settled here on September 27th. Fuck! What up, trainer hero? My goat Heihachi is back better than ever. Yep. He looking good, chat. I think we all can agree Bandai Namco cooked. They've been cooking since Evo until now. They are very, very slow though when it comes to the cooking. Very slow. But the cooking is still being manifested, you could say. Still being kind of manifested. It'll take a long time. A little puzzle pieces. We gotta put that shit together. But here we are. Anyways, chat. This stream has always been going on for like an hour now. And I think I've said everything I want to say about Heihachi Mishima. Now, some of you guys did ask me in the chat. Yes, I do pay attention in the chat. Somebody asked me today. Terry Bogard. Street Fighter 6 Terry. Today? Question mark. I honestly God don't know. Maybe. Maybe a little bit later today. Maybe a little bit later. Because we do have, as I mentioned, we have PlayStation's show as well today. 12 a.m. in my time zone, that is. State of Play is happening today as well. I might cook a little bit with Terry Bogard before that happens. But, you know, over here it's almost like 5 p.m., you know, soon dinner time. I'm gonna be eating my dinner, blah, 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 all that shit, you know. So I'd rather, like, eat my dinner, you know, get a little drink, a little soda drink, chillax a little bit, and then I'll probably be on later today. I'll be streaming, like, an hour or two before, like, you know, State of Play. And I will be watching the State of Play as well on YouTube here. So unless you guys still want to like come over to the Twitch and give your boy a little bit of support on the Twitch, that's fine too. That's fine too. What up, Naif? Love your channel, my man. Hey, I appreciate you guys liking my shit. I know I'll be doing a lot of content on this channel. You know, fighting games are definitely one of the things that I like to do, but it's not the only thing I do. This for me, this is a gaming channel. I do whatever the hell I want. I got fucking 3 fucking upcoming Crash Bandicoot games like scheduled on this channel. So there's that, you know. And there's gonna be Tekken Talk as well in a few hours. Oh, there's gonna be Tekken Talk as well. Ooh, they might actually show a little bit more of Heihachi. I might not watch that, or at least I'll watch that by myself. I think from this trailer, I got everything I wanted. And who knows, maybe they'll spoil a little bit what's gonna be happening in the story, and I don't want to see that shit. Because that's not... I want my reactions to be genuine, as always. So, you know, that's how I roll. Anyways, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you guys like my reaction. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Besides everybody that's been saying a lot of shit in the chat right now, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will be on later today. I am gonna be cooking some art. I'm gonna go back and draw my fucking Teletubbies pose. Okay? I gotta draw that shit. I gotta finish that shit. I'll put it on my Twitter. So make sure you follow your boy on Twitter as well. And then I'll go live to do a little bit Terry. A little bit Terry. Do we even have season 2? I don't even remember. Wait. If I bought like Rizzy, do you know this? If I bought the special edition or like the gold edition or whatever edition of like Street Fighter 6, do I then get season 2 as well, or do I have to buy season 2? Either way, I gotta buy season 2 because my shit I knew is there. I gotta do it. The Tekken Talk is about Heihachi. Yeah, I thought so. So it's about Heihachi. So I don't know how much they are gonna spoil from upcoming story, and I don't wanna get spoiled. Or maybe it's just gonna be like a character breakdown of all this shit. That could be. You gotta buy season 2, of course. Of course, I gotta buy season 2 because it's fucking Capcom. Capcom, please. Why can't I not get everything in one go? God damn it. Anyways, I'll buy season 2 because my shit I knew is there. How much is the season 2? Hold on, I'll check that real quick. I'll check that real quick before I leave. Street Fighter 6 season 2 price. How much is that? How much is that? How much is that? How much? What? 30 euros? Oh boy. I've already told you guys so many times. 2024, man. 2024 is just... This year is just to rip your fucking wallet, okay? Rip your pockets. Every fucking game dev and company is just going out and just being like, run your pockets, bitch. You know? Fuck. Anyways, that's about it, chat. I'm done. I'm done now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All that bullshit. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And as I said, I will be on later today because I'm gonna be watching the PlayStation State of Play. I might go live a little bit before so I can do a little bit Terry Bogard type of shit, you know, try him out and this, that, and the other. Or I'll save it for after the PlayStation whatever shit. Either way, Terry, he ain't going nowhere, okay? I'll get to him when I get to him. But my shit, I ain't know though. I gotta wait for her. Fuck. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done, chat. I'm done. Cut. Cuts over. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll be seeing you guys next time.